The truck industry is ready for disruption after decades of dependence on diesel. That was the feeling when Musk revealed the electric truck Tesla Semi with high expectations. However, several delays meant that the electric truck was not yet ready. But the sadness of Tesla fans is ending, since the Tesla Semi is finally here. What does the 2022 version offer? Will it beat the competition? Join us as we dive into the Tesla Semi 2022, which has finally arrived and will change everything. Most of the people watching this video grew up with diesel-powered platforms. The well-stocked supermarket where you shop received products courtesy of these large trucks. However, if Elon Musk got what he wanted, all vehicles would be electric. He wants to solve many problems with fossil fuels. That's why Tesla is working on the Semi. For example, the Tesla Semi will help customers who receive deliveries reduce supply stocks that need to be maintained, and thus save money. Want to know how it works? Well, electric trucks work silently, just like any other electric vehicle. So the silent Semi can operate outside the delivery hours at night when others would be prohibited. This night operation will help companies save money by installing the Tesla Semi. They can run and plan the day accordingly. If you manage a business like this, you know there are always problems with day deliveries. But with deliveries now also possible during the night, you don't need to keep so much stock, because you are confident in receiving your deliveries within the deadline. More precision allows you to perform operations with greater energy efficiency. But that's not all Tesla Semi offers. As an electric truck, Semi is gram by gram more efficient. Today, fleet managers can calculate to the last penny how much each kilo of freight costs to deliver in their current business models. Leaving aside the costs of acquisition and maintenance, electric trucks are several times more efficient than their diesel equivalents in the movement of the same load. This makes electric trucks a more economical way of transport. This is a good deal for Musk, who is always trying to reduce the cost of business. This cost-benefit ratio is partly due to the regenerative, which recovers electric energy and accelerates the vehicle, making the system brakes less used, reducing maintenance. Going back to the comparison, taking into account maintenance makes the installation of the semi-truck that this means less inactivity time, which means more opportunities to generate revenue, less money in maintenance, less stock of parts to keep, and so on. Musk presented the Semi in Hawthorne, California in 2017, receiving many applause, with the indisputably cleanest design ever seen in a truck. It seemed to belong to the future. The 2022 version still features a huge glass area surrounding it, in the front leaning towards the trunk. The glass area is so large that its panels extend to the doors. Tesla has dropped the mirrors to get aerodynamic benefits. Instead, the cameras positioned at the rear end send a feed to the internal screens. However, we all know how Musk feels about mirrors. He prefers not to have them. Remember, the large glass area on the Tesla Semi is not a common kit. It is what Tesla calls thermonuclear glass, proof of explosion, offered as standard. According to Musk, truck glass breaks on average once a year, causing inactivity and safety problems. However, thermonuclear glass, proof of explosion, eliminates all these problems. Diesel trucks usually have huge grids to maximize airflow for high-capacity cubic engines. However, being an electric vehicle, the Semi has a flat nose, while the chin houses a relatively small air inlet to cool the battery between the front and rear axles. It has an axle in the front and two axles in the rear, creating a 6x4 tractor layout. Musk is proud of the truck's aerodynamics. He says the truck is designed like a bullet, a drag coefficient of 0.36, which, by the way, is even better than the Bugatti Chiron, which has a drag coefficient of 0.38. The aerodynamics help achieve incredible autonomy, but we will soon get to the Semi 2022 battery. The Semi uses a 4-engine configuration on the rear axles. The 6x4, which means 6 axles and 4 drive wheels. The tractor body style has 4 electric motors on the rear to transport a massive load. With a payload of 80,000 pounds, the truck will do 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 20 seconds. In a diesel truck, it would take much more than that. Without the payload, the Tesla Semi accelerates like a mid-sized sports car, with a time of 0 to 60 miles in just 5 seconds. A regular diesel truck takes triple that. In addition, in a gradient of 5%, the Tesla Semi can drive up to 60 miles per hour with a maximum load of 80,000 pounds. At first, it was said that the Semi had the same engines as the Model 3, each producing 258 horsepower, which in total would be more than 1,000 horsepower. However, Tesla launched a new electric motor with a carbon fiber sleeve, which is more powerful and efficient. There is no reason for Tesla not to use the new engine in the Semi, so we expect an increase in performance. The Semi is offered in two battery versions, one that offers 300 miles of autonomy and another that offers 500 miles of autonomy. They are miles with maximum weight and highway speeds, about 60 miles per hour, but that even said that autonomy was the worst scenario. Most of the routes served by trucks have less than 250 miles, so you can complete a trip back and forth without even charging. Energy consumption is incredibly low, with less than 2 kilowatts per mile. Again, the Semi 2022 can have more autonomy than that. Since the Semi was unveiled, Tesla has unveiled its new 4680 battery, which offers significantly higher autonomy due to its higher density. The battery will power Tesla's new vehicles, including the Semi. For this reason, we expect more autonomy in the updated Semi. Tesla will provide 4,680 cells for the Semi from its longtime partner Panasonic. As it is a truck, the Semi has a huge battery. This may represent a problem, as battery charging will take time, which fleet operators simply do not have. Using Tesla's superchargers will not be enough, that's why the company has designed a new heavy service charger known as Mega Charger. As the name suggests, it can provide megawatts of energy for the Semi. Tesla is now building a mega charger network that will support the new truck. Some installations were located in Giga Nevada and in the Modesto installations at Pepsi. The latter is more interesting, because it shows Tesla already helping its clients prepare for the truck operation. Pepsi was one of Tesla's first customers for the Semi, with the CEO of the company having a very common interest in the electric truck. To help the Semi maintain the correct tire pressure, Tesla invented an automatic tire inflation system, the hatches. When it comes to operating commercial vehicles, tire pressure is very important. This is because it affects tire efficiency and tire wear. Tires with insufficient pressure at 10 psi can cause between 0.5 and 1% increase in fuel consumption. Ensuring that a commercial vehicle has properly inflated tires reduces the chances of road accidents related to tire failure. Of course, in the case of the Semi, the issue is the battery, not the fuel, but the principle remains the same. Inflated tires correctly mean that the truck gains the greatest possible autonomy. Automatic tire inflation systems can monitor tire pressure through a predefined value and inflate the tires whenever the vehicle is below the level. Another area where the Semi 2022 opens a significant path is safety. The Tesla Semi features the enhanced out pilot feature set as standard. The safety features include automatic emergency braking, front collision warning and lane maintenance automatic assistance. If the Tesla Semi does not detect any driver entry, it will remain on the track, slow down and automatically disc the emergency number. There is also an improved traction control system in the Tesla Semi to avoid jackknifing. Jackknife refers to the unusual bending of highly articulated vehicles, such as the tow, due to uncontrolled inertia. It occurs when heavy tows cause the truck to turn in strange angles, often causing an accident. Tesla engineers have incorporated an advanced traction control system, where jackknifing is completely avoided. The transmission of the Semi is guaranteed to last 1 million miles. Even if 2 of the 4 engines break, the Tesla Semi can still work and beat a diesel truck in acceleration and autonomy. Musk also claims that the Semi will not require brake pads, simply never. The regeneration of brake energy, which recovers kinetic energy and stores it electrically in the battery, naturally decelerates the vehicle. Let's see what you think of the Semi 2022 in the comments section.